Looking at the teams last night, it did feel like, we were looking at two teams. Like Cork won that game. You're not going to read too much into January games. It did feel like two teams that are very different points to their development. John Cleary's been in over Cork now since he took over from Keith Ricken when Keith Ricken got ill a couple of years ago. Cleary stepped in. A couple of years now in the job. He's built the squad. He's got depth. He's got momentum. He's got a backroom team alongside him. He's got Kevin Walsh on one sideline, Rob Heffernan walking up the other sideline, giving encouragement, as performance coach. A really interesting setup there. They're backing themselves this year to go at it. There's a bit of a buzz about Cork football. I know we're going to talk about the club stuff the weekend. Castlehaven have a great chance. Kilnamartyr are heavily fancied this weekend in intermediate. There's stuff happening here. Like, Kerry people do not need to hear anymore. Cork football is on the road back.
I was going to ask, what does having a go at it for the year mean for Cork then? Back end of both championships?
I think in a supremely competitive Division 2, you want to be coming through that and you want to be performing well. You don't want to have slip-ups like they did in day one against Meath and Porky Queeve. That's out of the system now. And I think just the vibe I've got about them is that they mean business, and that we might see maybe a different Cork this year. Maybe it'll bring us back to the Cork team that we saw in the mid-2000s that were, on the periphery, that were challenging and eventually got their All-Ireland. I'm not saying they're anywhere close to that yet, but that is the path that I think they could be on.